Ever feel like you're at a starting line, waiting for, like, I don't know, waiting for the starting pistol to fire?
Oh, totally. Like you're ready to go, but something's holding you back.
Exactly. You have the goal, the vision, but you're stuck. Well, today we are diving into a source that is all about ditching that feeling and
Yeah,
taking charge. It's about building your own launch pad.
love that.
And this source, it really kicks off with a powerful message. Nobody is going to hand you success. You've got to take it.
It's true. And, it's such a powerful statement because it's about claiming agency from the get-go.
Yeah, like before we even think about, leaping into action, what does that even mean? What is success?
Right, because success, it means something different to everyone. It's not what your parents, your friends, or even society might tell you it is. Oh, for sure. We can get so caught up in what we think we should be doing.
It's about what genuinely resonates with you, your aspirations, values, your definition of a life well lived.
Absolutely. Tuning out the noise and defining your own path. And get this, our source for today, it actually celebrates those bumps in the road. If you failed before, good.
Yes, I love that energy. It's about having a growth mindset.
So tell me more about that. What is a growth mindset?
It's not about pretending setbacks don't hurt, because they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's more about how you reframe those setbacks.
Okay, so it's about perspective then.
Exactly. I mean, I once spent months developing this product and it totally flopped.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was rough. But, burying my head in the sand wouldn't have helped. So instead, I analyzed what went wrong, talked to users, and I actually used those failures to fuel my next project. That's amazing. You turn that negative into a positive.
Exactly. That's a growth mindset. It's turning those bumps in the road into lessons.
I love that. So for everyone listening, think about a time in your own life when, things didn't go as planned. What did you learn from that experience? And how did it shape where you are today?
Because you always learn something.
Always. Okay, so we are clear on, owning our goals and then reframing those setbacks. But how do we actually bridge that gap between, like, thinking about doing something and actually doing it?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Right, and this source cuts right to the chase. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is action.
Yes. And the thing about action, it doesn't have to be this big dramatic thing.
You don't have to quit your job and move to Fiji tomorrow.
No, at least not necessarily. It's really about consistency.
Okay, I like where this is going.
It's about those small, manageable steps you can take every single day to move closer to your goals.
So, like, what would be an example of that?
Well, in the spirit of hustle, think about one tiny task, even something you can do today, that aligns with your big aspirations.
I love that, a tiny task. Could be anything.
It could be sending that email, making a phone call. Heck, it could even just be setting aside 15 minutes to actually sit down and map out a plan.
Yes, that's such a good point. We don't have to have it all figured out to start.
Exactly. Just start. What's that one step you can commit to today?
I love that. It's a great reminder that those small actions, when you do them consistently, they really build momentum.
For sure.
Now, before we wrap up this deep dive, I want to highlight one more thing. This source we've been discussing, it really positions itself as your own personal blueprint for action.
I like that. A blueprint.
And the best part is, you already have everything you need within you to make it happen.
You already have it.
So here's a final thought for everyone listening. If this is your blueprint, what does that very first step in building your vision look like? What is that foundation going to be?
Go build it.
Go build it. I love that.